Alright, here's the big one. I am just so one thing about this part disappoints me because I shouldn't have mentioned her name, but I did. What's going on, guys? It's your boy the GamerDude here. Welcome back to a brand new video for you guys today. Today I'm gonna be making a video about my song called Carriages, and I'm just gonna go into a deep dive. Is doing this shit. Let's try this again. I hope it doesn't slip this time. I really hope it doesn't slip. Anyways, welcome to a brand new video for you guys today. I'm gonna be going to a deeper meaning into these lyrics and just kind of tell you guys what my thoughts were while making this song. Basically a Genius Sense review, but just kind of my own twist, if that makes sense. But anyways, let's get straight to it. First, we're gonna focus on the chorus, and then we're gonna go ahead to the verses. I'm pretty excited about this. They put me outside, and I still think about you. So at my job, before I was a cashier, they used to put me outside when they really need people outside to grab carriages. When I went outside, I'm always thinking about either a couple of things, but most likely at the time, I was thinking about this one girl that I was really having a crush on. I put my orange coat on side by side, be back by 2. When I go outside, I have to put on an orange coat. I'm pretty sure most jobs do that also. Usually when you're like 2 hours in your shift, you get a break afterwards, around 2 hours or 2 hours and 30 minutes. But I put 2 because like it rhymes. Just look out here, like, what do? I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carriages, and I'm still thinking about you. So this is where like the deep meaning to this song comes in. First of all, it's kind of clear that you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carriages, and I'm still kind of thinking about you. But take carriages more as in chances. I had so many chances to get you off my mind, but I'm at the end of the day, I'm still thinking about this one person. So let's head to the first verse. Pretty excited about this. I'm at work bagging all these groceries, thinking what I should do with my homies, but you keep calling on my mind, excuse me, but where the pretty girl like you come and find me. Usually when I'm bagging, I think about a lot of things, and I probably speak for most people when I say I really do be thinking of life when I be bagging. The most common thing that I think about is about this person that I was liking at the time. Whoa, all these haters ain't never get to me, but somehow you got into my head so easily. I needed to take a break because this could be a mistake. Let me take a deep breath before I go insane. So usually when I get hate, I don't really let it get to me, but somehow when I'm thinking about girls in general, that shit gets to my head easily. Shit, let me just get out of here. I promised myself I wasn't gonna get in this mess. In the past, I made some mistakes about people that I used to like. I made a whole bunch of mistakes and I regret them a lot, and that's why I kind of made a promise to myself that I'm not gonna try to get in that mess once again. Before, I used to be all about being less, but now somehow I'm feeling blessed. Before, I used to be very shy. I never really talked to anyone. And then during like the last 2 years of my high school, I was more outgoing, more talkative with people. I'm feeling blessed because I'm able to start talking to more people and not be shy about things. I mean, clearly I still am. Never felt like this, got me all possessed. My only issue is I'm too obsessed. My heart is something you finesse, played my feelings not depressed. What I mean by that is like I get so attached easily at the fact that like I really want a relationship. And I'll admit, I still do kind of want a relationship. But the problem with me is that like I get so obsessive, and like people get annoyed at that because like I'm either giving them too much attention or feel like I'm being way too loyal to them. I don't know. Sometimes people take advantage of that, but also at the same time it's kind of like gets annoying, and I haven't found like the right balance between giving them enough attention but not to the fact that I'm being so obsessive. Then now we're here at the second verse. Why are you just on my mind? I got all my feelings out, nothing behind. Need to start spitting more before I lose my mind. Too late, I want to snapshot, and guess what I find? I need to tell this girl how I'm feeling, because I know at the end of the day, if I keep those things in, I'm gonna just lose my mind. It kind of becomes too late. I found something to Snapchat, and that's what ruined my mentality. That actually happened. You have a boyfriend, let me get this away. We just became friends, played my day, you got me feeling some type of way. Shit, girl, now got me all wanting to stay. Alright, here's the big one. I am just so one thing about this part disappoints me because I shouldn't have mentioned her name, but I did. But fuck it. I never had a big crush ever since I moved from Blessing, but if there's one thing I learned from her is not to fit in with kindness. She got me with an arrow, pinned me down so hard, Katniss. She hungry for the money and she was playing games, but that's a different story, but you're an upgrade. So this subject is really touchy for me. I just dissed someone that I really liked, but fuck. So, fuck, man. This is gonna be so hard to talk about. When I was writing this song, I was still kind of like mad at the fact what had happened to me, but I like to believe we're in good terms now. I don't think we're like arguing. Like we did text a couple of times, but it was nothing like too crazy or anything like about it. It's just kind of more of a catch-up kind of talk. I do regret it, but at the same time I don't. The reason why I regret it is because she hasn't heard the song yet, and if she hears it, then she's gonna speak about it with me if she ever watches this video or listens to the song. I would just want to let you know that, like, I have no bad terms with you right now. This was just kind of heat of the moment while shit was happening, and this is just old shit, you know, and I kind of just outgrew from that, honestly. But I gotta admit, there's a bar. Got me with an arrow, pinned me down so hard. Katniss, she hungry for the money, and she was playing games. Get it? Because, like, Katniss is from Hunger Games, and, like, this girl was hungry for the money, and she was playing games at the same time, you know? But, hey, like I said, though, like, everything's just from the past. I don't want to go back to, like, that whole problem that I had with this person. I'm that type of person to not hold grudges when I should, but it's just, this is just something simple, you know? I hold multiple grudges, but there's just some days where I'm like, nah, I just can't hold it. I just want to fucking talk it out and just kind of leave everything behind, you know? I'm still inside breaking down all these groceries, not one thought about my homies, still thinking about you till something else just pulls me. Heading back to, like, the first verse, I was bagging the groceries, thinking about my homies. Somehow you came into my head so easily. But now it's, like, back to that part where I'm, like, bagging the groceries, but this time I'm, like, have no thought about anything else with my homies or anything like that. It's just literally you, and I'm just waiting until something else just kind of comes into my mind so that I can think about that instead of you. I keep playing around till I get something that I deserve. I never really learned my lesson then. I've been going in reverse. I just kept going for, like, the same thing all the time, and I never really learned what I was being taught. All I've been doing was putting in the force. This could be a mistake, maybe another curse. So this is, like, referring to my, like, obsession. I'm like, not afraid of telling my feelings to people in, like, the first week or the month or the first month of talking to someone. But of course I never really think of it as a mistake or just another curse in general. That'll ruin my reputation. I'm just kind of reading it off here because honestly, I was smarter back then and not now. Maybe I should go and make another diss and a verse because Bustin' got me all fucked up in a burst. This doesn't have an annotation, but I also regret kind of writing that, honestly. But don't get me wrong, Carriages is a banger. But why am I thinking all this outside of work? Getting these Carriages making me go berserk. I diss someone in this whole verse. All these chances that I've been given to, like, kind of stop thinking about you, it just is making me go berserk now. The bridge, I'm rolling down the basket, you're waiting at the market. So of course I'm working at Market Basket, so I did a little trick with the lines, and, like, I'm just rolling at the market while she's waiting at the basket. You feel me? Your one right ticket, I fell for love once again. She was a one-time thing, and I always fall in love like I always do. And then the third verse. Yeah, I gotta be honest, I haven't been myself. Actually, I lied. Of course I was. I got so many carriages. Why haven't I just left with the beverages? I have so many chances, like, giving up on that topic, and I should just leave with them, you know? Like, just leave them behind and shit. Your girl has so many advantages, but you picked them instead of the guy that gave you everything. This kind of goes hard, at least for me personally. I enjoy these lines a lot, now thinking about it. Till this day, I still get that. Like, so many people take advantage of me. I don't really see that as a problem sometimes when I really should. It kind of irritates me that, like, they take advantage of me, but still pick someone else besides me. It's like, why are you taking advantage of me in the first place? I fell for this so many times, got me feeling something. I'll pick someone that'll actually fuck with me instead. Of course, I have so many people that I liked and they all rejected me, but next time I'm picking someone that'll actually care for me. You know, I still fuck up. I still care about people that don't give a fuck about me whatsoever. They just kind of play me and shit. I'm not like these rappers talk about getting head. I'm mostly a guy that just opens opportunities to go ahead. I was trying to diss some people that kind of just talk about sex and shit like that, but honestly, I don't see nothing wrong about that right now, just because, like, everyone does it, and it's, like, it's kind of just outgrown me, honestly. I do talk about, like, real shit in my music, and I feel like that's kind of important for me, at least, to deal with my music. Like, I'm not trying to be like other rappers where I'm just kind of talking about, oh, I fucked your bitch, you feel me? I choose not to think about money while I'm at bed. I choose to think about you instead of other things that roll through my head. Generally, I feel like, at least in my life, I see a lot of people kind of talk about, oh, bro, I got money in my mind or some shit like that, some Drake lyrics and about money and shit. For me, I don't think about money. I think about people instead of other things that roll through my head. Now thinking about it, I may not need you, but I don't want to lose this chance to. I can still be hanging around with the crew, but you're stuck in my head like a magnet do. Finally, just realized that she's not the one, but I'm afraid of losing this opportunity too. Maybe she could be the one, but you just never know, you know? But at this point, she isn't, because like I don't even fucking talk to her anymore. But yeah, that's Carriages. I apologize for this long video. I did really want to talk about this because I feel like this is really important. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this. I hope this comes out entertaining for you guys. If you guys want to see more, hit that like button, comment down below. If you guys want to see more, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're so close to 1,000 subscribers, and yeah, that's finally one thing off my damn list that I can erase finally. But anyways, peace out, and I'll see you guys Saturday's video. Peace.